Hello and welcome. Twin flames, karmic ties, and soul contracts, including soulmates. The truth no one tells you. Are you struggling to understand a twin flame connection? Or perhaps you're feeling stuck in what feels like a karmic cycle. Maybe you're even wondering if those signs and symbols and synchronicities are actually a soulmate connection. In this session, we're going to reveal the hidden truth as well as guide you on a journey, a deep meditative journey to connect with these energies. So stay tuned, find a quiet place where you will get comfortable and not be disturbed, and let's get started. Twin flames are definitely trending. Many people romanticize the idea of twin flames, maybe believing that it is the ultimate love story. The songs that we hear, the movies that we see, embed into our mind that this wonderful, amazing soul connection is not only possible, but it happens all the time. Which isn't really true when it comes to twin flames. A twin flame is described as a mirror of your soul, or the other half of your spiritual essence. And here is where the misconception comes into place. Longing for somebody to heal you, to complete you, is not where it's at. We want to be whole and complete before we attract a partner. Because remember, the law of attraction says you will attract what you are. So if you're fearful, if you're afraid of commitment, if you're stressed, you're going to attract just that. And then you'll both have things to heal. And as the twin flame is actually a different part or another part of your soul, it does not mean and never means that you are incomplete without them. The twin flame journey is not the magical, happy ever after connection. It is in fact a journey designed to awaken you to your fullest potential. This means it triggers intense feelings of painful, heartache, heartbreak, longing, separation, loneliness, but it is always transformative. Twin flames are not always meant to be together, which is a huge misconception. The soulmate connection is that happily ever after. Those soulmates or soul contracts were created before we were born. We have agreement with other beings to help us evolve, come into this life, love us, yes, even challenge us. But most of the time, the soulmates are your perfect partner. Now, the karmic ties, however, are relationships that are meant to teach rather than unite, and these connections also come with deep emotions, challenges, and unresolved past life energy. Karmic relationship could be abusive, could be very volatile, toxic. However, a twin flame relationship will never, ever be abusive in any way, shape, or form. So if you're confused what your connection is, here are some signs that might help you to figure it out. These are some common signs for twin flame connections. Now, these signs are active on both parties, not just one. So there's an instant recognition, instant attraction. Of course, you will have the push and pull dynamic and a deep spiritual activation. The twin flames could also have a very large age difference or background difference where you feel like you're completely from opposite ends of the world, even if you live near each other. Now, with the twin flame journey, you're going to expand your psychic senses. You're going to be able to see, feel, touch, actually be with them in other dimensions, 5D, 6D, 7D. This journey is definitely there to help you to expand and unlock these dimensional connections, which in turns helps to raise the vibration of the planet. Twin flames also have a very hard childhood, a very hard growing up. They feel like they are isolated, alone. They could be an abusive relationship growing up, abandonment. Twin flames have similar growing up backgrounds, almost like they've lived the same life in some cases. Now, signs of a karmic tie are different. There is that connection, but there are usually repeating patterns, emotional highs and lows, extreme emotional highs and lows, unresolved past life energy, and as I said previously, it is usually toxic, volatile, or could even be abusive. Sort of exact opposite of what a twin flame experiences. As far as soul contracts and soulmates, there is different type of contracts. You can have a love or a friendship as a soulmate. You can have a family member as a soulmate, soul contract. Even a mentorship, such as a religious being or a teacher, can also be soulmate or soul connection. You have very many of them in your lifetime. And yes, you can even have a soul contract with a pet or an animal. And with the twin flame experience, you cannot release that connection ever. Can't sever ties. It's a connection that will always be and always has been. However, with karmic ties, and even with soul connections that you're completed, there are ways to release those. Get out of a karmic cycle, release the old energy, stepping into alignment. Hypnosis and regression therapy is number one on the list. Of course, healing those karmic cycles or those ties with your subconscious mind and higher self is going to be the easiest and probably the most significant way to heal these relationships. Cord cutting, cord releasing. I don't cut cords, we release them. And quantum energy healing is also very extremely helpful. And then you have affirmations and inner work. Anything that you want to do to heal things, pouring into you, self-love, self-affirmations are always going to be helpful. If you're interested in working with me one-on-one to clear some of these cycles, or even to help the twin flame journey, please reach out to me at oceanhypnosis.net. You can also email me at oceanhypnosis@gmail.com. So I hope I've answered the questions that you had about these connections. We are now going to get started to get into our exercise. If you have any comments or stories you'd like to tell, just go ahead and put them in the comments below or send me a message. Now we'll start with our deep soul connection clearing and alignment for this guided healing meditation. Find yourself a quiet place, comfortable, where you won't be disturbed, and allow your eyes to gently close, taking in deep, calming breaths. As we're going to now set our intention to heal and align with your highest soul's path. Take some deep breaths in, hold them for a few seconds, and then release. This allows you to stay in the present moment, concentrating on your breath. Follow along with my voice and allow your conscious thoughts to drift in and out. Don't worry about them, don't follow them. Focus on your breathing and my voice. And I want you to start envisioning in your mind's eye, seeing yourself in a sacred space. You can do this by starting with a beautiful golden or white light in the center of your chest. See this light growing brighter and brighter as it expands its energies in through your body and through every cell, bone, organ, filling up your entire physical being. And then see it penetrating outside of your body, around into your auric fields, into all of your energy centers, allowing a beautiful, sacred, golden, healing light around you. And then just expand this energy, covering your room, your home, your neighborhood, however far you want to expand this space, so that you feel sacred and surrounded by warm, loving energy. As you expand this space, you can see it engulfing your karmic partners, soulmate, soul connections, and then one by one, see the faces of those who you have a deep soul connection with. See who comes up in your mind's eye. And as they come up, allow this radiant beam of light to dissolve any lingering pain, attachment, or unresolved energy between the two of you. So see each person come into your mind's eye, embrace them with this loving, healing light, and then imagine all broken cords, stressed cords, even painful energy. Imagine it being dissolved by this radiant beam of light. And then you can affirm in your mind's eye or out loud, I release all karmic ties and connections that no longer serve my highest good. I am free, I am whole, I am love. You can do this as many times and with as many soul connections or karmic connections that you desire. Now, let's call upon our true soul connections, including our twin flames and our soulmates, those here to uplift and evolve you. Feel their presence now, their warm, magnetic energy entering your heart space. Envision their faces, their energy, their higher selves around you. And feel them connecting with your energy as you connect with theirs, in alignment, in coordination, in cooperation, together, feeling connected and love. Allow this great love energy to easily and effortlessly flow between you, clearing up any communication issues, timeline issues. Just allow this love to flow between the two of you now. And then affirm out louder to yourself, I am open to divine love in all its forms. I trust in the timing and purpose of my soul's journey. Envision this love overcoming you, overcoming them. Taking nice deep breaths in of this new frequency and clarity, alignment, and even soul's purpose. Doing these meditations will help not only you, but your counterparts as well. Anytime you rise higher anytime you fill yourself with love, anytime you release old cords or contracts that are not serving your highest and best interest, you're helping them too. We heal ourselves, we heal our twin flames and soul counterparts always. Allow all of these experiences to be embedded into your time and space reality right now. Taking nice deep breaths, allowing it all to be integrated easily and effortlessly. As I will start to count from 1 to 5, bringing you back to this present moment as you bring all this newfound healing, joy, and love with you. 1, 2, coming back. 3, wiggle your fingers and toes. 4, gently open your eyes when you're ready. And 5, slowly returning to the present moment. Take a nice deep breath in and out, remembering that if you're on a twin flame journey, it is about inner growth first, external union second, if possible. And our soul contracts and our soulmates are here for love, uplifting, challenges, teaching, and also companionship. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're interested in booking a one-on-one session for personalized guidance, whether it be with intuitive tarot or quantum energy healing or even deep hypnosis sessions, please reach out to me, oceanhypnosis.net. Thank you so much for taking this journey with me and for being accountable for your life's path and your soul's purpose. Bye.